Imagine being shipwrecked, not on some tropical beach, but on a prehistoric island, a land lost to time. The waves crash around you, the air is thick with the smell of sulfur, and the landscape is unlike anything you've ever seen. A place where the familiar laws of nature seem to be turned upside down, where the very rules of survival are different. The air is thick with volcanic gases, the coast a jagged, steaming volcanic landscape, a testament to the island's turbulent past. And the wildlife, well, it's utterly alien, creatures you wouldn't believe could exist. Here, giants have shrunk, evolving into miniature versions of their mainland relatives, a bizarre adaptation to limited resources. And the skies above are not safe either, ruled by monstrous predators, winged reptiles with a taste for blood. This was Hateg Island, a real place that existed, 70 million years ago, an isolated world, a lost paradise, located in what is now modern-day Romania. Cut off by hundreds of kilometers of open sea, a vast expanse of water that isolated it from the rest of the world, Hateg became a bizarre evolutionary experiment, a natural laboratory where life took strange and unexpected turns. Volcanoes constantly reshaped the land, spewing ash and lava, and survival meant constant adaptation to a volatile environment. Every creature here was forced to change, to evolve in extraordinary ways or face certain death in this harsh and unforgiving land. This evolutionary pressure led to some of the strangest and most fascinating animals ever known to walk, crawl, or fly on our planet. So, could you survive in a place where even the fundamental rules of evolution are rewritten, where the familiar is alien and danger lurks around every corner? Let's step into this lost world, a realm of giants and dwarfs, of predators and prey, and meet its truly extraordinary inhabitants. Hateg Island, a land lost in time, was evolution's unique playground. A place where the rules of nature were bent and twisted, leading to some truly bizarre and fascinating creatures. This isolated ecosystem was profoundly shaped by the island rule, a principle that dictates how size evolves in response to limited resources and absence of mainland predators. Big animals shrank. Take the sauropods, for example, which dwindled from titans, the largest creatures to ever walk the earth, to pony-sized grazers like Magyarosaurus, a dramatic reduction in size driven by the constraints of their island home. Conversely, small animals freed from mainland predators and competition grew larger and stranger, filling niches that would have been impossible on the mainland. The result? Dwarf giants and giant dwarfs, a topsy-turvy world where the usual rules of size and scale were completely upended, all adapting to scarce resources and isolation, creating a unique blend of creatures found nowhere else on Earth. The plants were tough, water was rare, making survival a constant challenge. And every adaptation, every evolutionary tweak, was a matter of life or death in this harsh environment. Herbivores developed powerful jaws for chewing tough volcanic plants, the only food source available in abundance. Predators filled new niches, evolving to hunt the unique prey that populated the island, growing larger to take down the dwarf sauropods, or more specialized, to exploit other unusual food sources. Every animal was a product of this evolutionary pressure cooker, a testament to the power of natural selection in an isolated world. Hateg's fossil record is a showcase of nature's creativity under extreme conditions, a window into a world where evolution ran wild. Here, survival meant becoming something entirely new, a bizarre and wonderful experiment in evolution. Meet Magyarosaurus, a sauropod shrunk to the size of a horse, still long-necked but miniaturized by necessity. Zalmoxes, a tough-beaked herbivore, evolved a reinforced skull to chew the island's hardy plants. Telmatosaurus, a small vulnerable duck-billed dinosaur, survived by sticking to herds and staying alert. Food was scarce, and every meal was a challenge. Disease and volcanic eruptions threatened these small populations. With few places to hide, herbivores faced constant danger from predators. Life on Hateg was a daily struggle, where even the gentle giants had to fight for survival. On this island, being small didn't mean being safe. Hateg's predators were as strange as its prey. Balaur Bondoc, the stocky dragon, was a raptor with double sickle claws, built for brute force, not speed. It grappled prey in close combat, targeting the island's tough herbivores. Fossils hint at even larger hunters, like the mysterious Megalosaurus hungaricus, possibly the island's top land predator. Giant, owl-like Alopteryx and the snake Nidhophis added to the danger. Even tiny mammals like Kaginanon could impact the ecosystem by devouring vegetation. On Hateg, predators came in all shapes and sizes, each uniquely adapted to the island's challenges. No creature, big or small, was ever truly safe. Survival meant constant vigilance. On Hateg Island, danger lurked in every corner, but perhaps the deadliest threat came from above. This wasn't a predator that merely walked the earth, it dominated the skies. It flew. Meet Hatzegopteryx, a pterosaur unlike any other. This colossal creature boasted a 12-meter wingspan, making it one of the largest flying animals ever to exist. Imagine the shadow it cast as it soared overhead. And up close, its most terrifying feature was its massive, crushing beak, a formidable weapon capable of delivering bone-shattering bites. Unlike other pterosaurs, Hatzegopteryx was equally comfortable on land, stalking the island like a giant stork, an ever-present menace. It hunted the island's dwarf dinosaurs on land, ambushing them with terrifying speed and precision. Its preferred method? Swallowing prey whole, a gruesome end for any creature caught in its path. Its immense size and raw power made it the undisputed apex predator of Hateg Island, a tyrant ruling the skies and the land. Hatzegopteryx was more than just a predator. It was a symbol of fear, casting a shadow of dread everywhere it went. But escape by sea offered no refuge. It was an impossible dream. The surrounding Tethys waters teemed with giant sharks, like the Ginsu shark, each a formidable predator in its own right. And lurking in the depths were monstrous mosasaurus, marine reptiles of immense size and power. These apex marine predators transformed the ocean into a deadly barrier, a watery graveyard for the unwary. Even the seemingly calm water's surface concealed hidden dangers. Giant ammonites, some as large as cars, and schools of predatory fish lurked below, ready to strike at any moment. Hateg was more than just an island. It was a true prison, a natural fortress of fear. It was a land surrounded by monsters on all sides, a terrifying ecosystem where survival was a constant struggle. Nowhere was truly safe, not on land, where predators stalked the undergrowth, not in the sky, ruled by the terrifying Hatzegopteryx, or in the treacherous sea. On Hateg Island, survival was not guaranteed. It was a daily battle against extinction, a constant fight for life in a world teeming with colossal predators. Hateg Island's fossils reveal evolution in overdrive, dwarf giants, giant dwarfs, and predators unlike any other. This lost world shows how isolation and scarcity can reshape life in astonishing ways. Studying Hateg helps us understand how ecosystems adapt, collapse, and recover. It's a reminder of nature's creativity and its fragility. Disease, eruptions, and isolation made survival precarious. Hateg's story is one of adaptation, resilience, and the ever-present threat of extinction. So, if you were stranded here, what would you do to survive? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more journeys into Earth's prehistoric past.